Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do this look using the I Want It All palette from the Kylie Jenner birthday collection. Okay, so here's the I Want It All palette from the birthday collection. As you can see, unfortunately, my confetti highlight just fell out of the palette. It was crazy. But the Kylie Cosmetics is actually going to be sending me a replacement palette, so I'm really thankful for that. Okay, right here I am going in with 1942. I'm using a larger blending brush to get a really diffused color going. And before that, I primed my eyes with some Urban Decay Naked Concealer. And now I am going in with Party Time. It's more of a pinkish nude, and I'm using a pencil blending brush, and I'm putting that right under where we put our first color, just to make it more dynamic. This palette is, very pink, so I was just adding a little more pink flavor to it, but I didn't want to go overboard with the pink because I didn't want my eyes to look red. So now I'm going in on top with Celebrate. And this is a shimmer brown that I really, really, really love. I was going more for a neutral look, so I thought that would be a little classy, a little fun. And I'm just putting that all over the lid, right under where I put Party Time. And now I'm actually going to go in the crease with New Year, New Me, because I wanted a little more pink, but again, I didn't want it to be overwhelming, and I didn't want my eyes to look red, so I'm just putting a little more pop of color kind of on top of where we put Party Time, so the two shimmers just sort of blend into each other, so you get that pop of color without being overwhelming. And then I'm going back in with my first blending brush and just blending it all out so that everything looks smooth and we eliminate harsh lines. And I'm just going back and forth. And now for my brow highlight, I'm going in with Birthday Girl. And I'm going to be putting that right underneath the arch. I have to say, in general, I found these shadows to perform very well. I really liked how smooth they were, and they had excellent pigmentation and very little fallout. So I was pleasantly surprised with this collection. This is actually the first thing I have ever purchased from her. And I wasn't sure, what kind of product I would get, but yeah. And now I smoked out my eyes with a little black eyeliner, and now I'm going in for my inner corner highlight with Confetti. Give a little pink shimmer. And now I have done my contouring and foundation, and so I'm going in with the blush, which is called Cheers. And as you can see, it was incredibly, incredibly light on my skin tone, just way too light, not even looking like a flush of color, just, I don't know, like a baby pink just kind of makes you look sickly and pale. So I wasn't really feeling it, so to deepen it, I went in with the new black. And I just mixed that on top, and I got a much more defined blush color, which is what I wanted. I will probably just use that color for blush in general because it is so bright. I'm not sure how to use that in a look that would look sophisticated. But yeah, so that's a tip for you. If you have really bright colors, just use them for blush. And now I'm highlighting with Confetti. I'm using my Sigma fan brush. I really like this color, but it does have chunky glitter in it. So something to think about. but I like the finish and the color of it. Put a little on my nose, put a little on the Cupid's bow. This look was pretty easy to do. And now I'm finishing up with some lip color. I'm just going in with Jouer lip cream in Dahlia. I'm using a lip pencil because I can get more detailed. I'm sorry, not lip pencil, a lip brush, because I can get more detailed and precise as opposed to the doe foot applicator that it comes with. This is kind of a pink-based purple that I really like, but it is a little drying. And so after I fill in my lips, I'm gonna go in with Tan Lines, which is their lip topper, and it has a very glossy feel, and it makes your lips more hydrated than if I had just left this on its own. If it's one thing that I really like about this palette, I really like the mirror. However, I found when trying to apply my makeup and use the mirror and like hold it up, my brushes, like the brush ends, would sort of hit the colors. And so I didn't really enjoy that. And unfortunately, while I was trying to apply my makeup and use the mirror, that's when my highlighter just fell out. Like it just completely fell out of the palette. It was so strange. I was like, what is happening? Like, it made no sense. So let me know if that's happened to you, because yeah, that was strange, especially for the product being just so new. And now we have our final look, and I set everything with a setting spray. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!